has been a while since I posted last. We all go through this where like there's things you really like to do, you know. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I'll find some time next week. And then it just gets filled with other things, chores, work, etc., etc. And hiking has been one of those things. It's extremely accessible. There's a bunch of trails near where I live, and it's been months since I've gone on a hike. So Christmas was a few days ago, and my lovely partner AJ got me the Mountain Smith day pack. It looks like this. It's not a full backpack, although you could get straps to convert it into a full backpack. It sits on your side like this, and it's got a lot of lumbar support. So I've been like itching ever since I opened it to go on a hike. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let this turn into one of those things where I'm like, yeah, no, I'll get to it. No, I'm putting it in my schedule. I'm getting out. I'm moving my work around if need be, and I'm going on a freaking hike. So that brings us here, Ridley Creek State Park. Hiked here a few times. It's beautiful in the summer. It's also beautiful in the winter, just in its own special way. But I'm going to be doing the blue and white trail. I think it's about like 2.4 or 2.9 miles. Short hike. It's going to take me a little longer than usual because I am going to be filming. So don't make fun of my pace, okay? This is a judgment-free zone, okay? It is 32 degrees right now. I got 2 layers of leggings on, a base layer, a hoodie, a flannel. Because I knew I was going to be getting like, sweaty and stuff. So I didn't want to go overboard and get hot. If there's one thing about me, it's that I'm going to dilly-dally. You know what I mean? But enough. All right, let's go. I also forgot to mention that I got a new mushroom field guide, the Audobon Society Mushroom Field Guide. And although I'm very new to identifying mushrooms, I'm going to try my best to identify ones that I see. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Who's going to know? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is very exciting. This is our first mushroom. I'm going to go ahead without even looking at the guide, okay? I'm going to go ahead and say this is turkey tail or hen tail? I don't know. That's what my hunch is. That's what my hunch is. Okay, just made it to the first junction. We have a white and blue trail and just a blue trail, so I'm going to be taking just the blue trail. All right, so I just come across another mushroom. It looks like the first one I saw, but it's a little darker. So I'm going to actually use my book. I've only used this once on a hike before, so like I said, not that experienced yet. I'm going to guess that it's a polypore or another shelf-like mushroom, if you will. It's kind of getting crowded parchment. It's giving turkey tail again. It could be giving hen tail. So with this book, you're supposed to flip to the shape of it on the side here. And that's what I did. And then you kind of go by color. I just don't know. When will it be my turn? When will it be my turn to know all of the mushrooms? Another mushroom. You see her? Let's see. Maybe an angel wing? Could be angel wing. Angel wing under here says it has like lined spores, but this one has single. Ooh, could be a spring polypore. Maybe just a different color spring polypore. That could be it. Those are my 2 guesses. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, you know? So I just hit the 1 mile mark and I'm at a junction for yellow and blue, and I'm just going to give a quick review, I guess just my thoughts so far. My first mile with this backpack. I am absolutely loving it. Two, I wouldn't call them complaints per se, but whenever I am bending down to put my camera on the ground, my water bottle just like falls right out of the slot and has multiple times just fallen out, which is, whatever. I'm just bending down. That's just gravity doing its thing, not necessarily a problem with the backpack. But the only other thing I would say, which is a problem with the backpack, is that I am fully extended on the belt strap and it's still a little bit tight. To be fair, I did email them to ask if they had any belt extenders. They don't have it on their website, so I thought it's worth a shot to email. I still am waiting to hear back from that. Thankfully, it fits just snug enough that it's not like a huge problem, but if you are bigger than me and you're looking for a backpack like this, it might not fit you, which sucks. I don't have a lot in here today because it is a short hike, but my water bottle is full. I've got 2 notebooks, I've got all of my camera batteries and stuff, and I'm not feeling any strain at all, which is amazing. All right, let's keep going. About 1.5 miles in, and I want to take a little snack break, okay? Snack break check. Found this bench right off of the Blue Trail, and it's overlooking, I'm pretty sure, the trail that I'm going to be walking on next, which is back to White, and it's overlooking the creek. It's so beautiful. This is so hard. This is so hard. This is rock solid. Okay. I'm also trying not to be embarrassed about the fact that I'm talking to a camera. Some people, they just don't get it. They just don't get it. There's a guy I passed who's blasting Christmas music. He didn't look embarrassed at all. I was like, that is what I want to channel. No respect for your surroundings at all. This is a great hike so far. I think the fact that I'm bringing the camera, walking to and fro to the camera, kind of slowing things down for me. Without that objective, I feel like I'd just be like, okay, point A to point B, let's go. Let's get that pace up. Okay, one last bite. Let's get the show on the road, baby. So I was on the Blue Trail. It took me up this really, really steep incline. I looked at my clock and I was like, girl, I'm going to be going for like an hour and a half more if I just continue on this blue path. And not for nothing, I'm tired. My little ankle hurts. So I decided to turn around and take a different trail. This one is the Sycamore Road Trail, so it's paved. It's going to be a little bit shorter. When I first got on this trail, it felt like I was cheating. Like, the hike wouldn't count if I didn't do it all the way, like the full loop as intended. But like, I'm still here. A hike is a hike is a hike. I'm still outside. I'm still enjoying it. And that's what matters. And my ankle is really appreciating the solid ground. So, I mean, this is all just a learning experience, okay? Like, next hike I do, I'm obviously not going to do 3.5 miles. It's a bit too much for me. It might not be too much for you, but for me, just like an afternoon hike, a little bit too hot. I am happy that I did it. I am happy that I listened to what I was needing and I got off the trail and I got back on the trail just so it could be a little bit shorter. Still though, the hike that I was expecting to go on was 2.9 miles and I ended up with 3.5 miles hiked, which is crazy. Total time was 2.5 hours. So, you know, overall, hiking is something I love to do and I should just do more of it. But I'm glad to know that I should do a shorter one next time because I'm so tired. But you know what? It's exciting. I'm planning to do another solo camping trip as well, probably sometime in February. I'm hoping for that. I want to try a winter camp. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I know that a lot of you are here from my solo camping video, so if you're here, hello, and stay tuned for the next solo camping video. I'm very excited about it. Anyway, thank you for watching this. I should have a sign-off. I don't yet. You'd think I'd have one by now. Off the cuff, of course. Okay, bye!